Hey guys, I have a lot better lighting now. I looked directly into it, but I put a new light bulb in, so maybe this is better. Anyways, I'm doing this year's Halloween tutorial, which is Harley Quinn and the Joker combined. So yeah, I'm gonna be really upset because I have to take off this makeup, and I'm really proud of this wing. Look at these wings. They're like pretty much even. Does that ever happen to me? No. But when it does, I have to I'm zoomed in. I was zoomed in a lot. When it does, I have to take it off. So I'm gonna take this off, and then I'm gonna get started with it. So lots of fun.
Okay, so I'm going to take my Hard Candy Sheer something primer and putting that all over my face because you want this to stay on. And then I'm taking my L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte Foundation, and you're only going to apply this to half of your face because later on when we do the Joker makeup, the latex isn't gonna stick as good to your face, so I'll apply this to top half. And I'm just gonna take my beauty blender that used to be purple. Obviously it's not now. Just blend it out. Now I'm taking my Glamouflage Hard Candy Glamouflage. Did the Cubs win? Is that why there's fireworks going off? Anyways, and I'm just applying that to blemishes on, I think the Cubs won. I don't know. Anyways, now I'm going to take this e.l.f. HD powder, and it is white. Like, white. And since they're both pale and I don't have white foundation, I decided I'm just going to use this white powder that I bought, thinking, yeah, this is going to look good on me. No. So I'm just going to apply that all over where I applied the foundation. Now I have to look up to the Cubs one. Now I'm going to take, not Hard Candy, Shadow Insurance Too Faced, and apply that all over the eyelids. What am I doing? And like, why is it taking me so long to put on some primer? Oh no, Cubs lost. I'm really confused. I'm going to take this e.l.f. beauty book, and this is in the color party. I'm going to take, I don't know, whatever. I'm going to take the blue, and I'm going to take a crease brush, and I'm going to start applying this in a V formation shape. And blend it out. And then I'm going to take a flatter brush, and I'm just going to apply that the rest of the way, not going into my inner corner, and I'm just going to blend this a little more. Just kind of going back and forth. You know, guys, I just realized I'm uploading this before my birthday haul. This is really sad. But yeah, you're just going to keep going back and forth till you get it the way you want it to. And then I'm going to take this lighter blue, and you're going to put it on your inner corner. I think I used too light of a blue for this. And I'm just going to be... I have makeup. You just blend that in. And I'm just kind of fixing. Now I'm going under the eye with the blue, with the darker blue, and blending that out. And then we're bringing it down with the rest, so you get that signature Harley Quinn smeared makeup look. Or eyeshadow. Should not be doing voiceovers. Now from this Wet n Wild Fergie thing that I have, I said Fergie really weird, I'm going to take my only red eyeshadow, and I'm doing the exact same thing that I did on the other eye. I'm only showing you this so that I can show you the eyeshadows I use, but you're doing the exact same thing just with red eyeshadows. So nothing new, you're just going to blend and everything. And then I'm taking from this e.l.f. palette, this like reddish pink shade, and putting that in the inner corner. That one matches better than the blue one did. Now I'm going to just take my e.l.f. liquid liner in jet black and just going to put that on. I'm just going to do a line, a thin line. And I'm taking my Urban Decay Perversion mascara and applying that. I obviously cut that out because you didn't need to see that. Now I'm going to draw the heart and watch how bad this heart goes. I think I cut it out. But anyways, yeah. The heart looks great, doesn't it? Yeah, look at that. Yeah, yeah.
So now we're going to move on to the Joker part. I'm really not proud of this heart, but you know what? Wait, did I do it on the wrong side? No, it's on the pink side. We're good.
Okay, so first I'm going to be taking this like lip brush, and I'm going to take a black face paint and just going to mark out where I want the Joker's smile to be. I suggest you do a better job at this than I did. It looked good like that, but then I realized I needed a bigger area to work with. By the way, guys, you don't need expensive supplies. It's really not that difficult. Or not that, I don't know what I'm saying, whatever. Okay, so next I'm taking toilet paper. This is 2-ply. You need 1 ply, and you're going to rip off the tops of it. And I think I messed up that piece, so I'm getting another one. Anyways, then once you do that, you roll it into a thin log shape. And then you're going to rip it to the size that you need it to be for the smile. And I think I should have made this thinner. You'll see why at the end. I'm going to take liquid latex and a foundation sponge, and I'm going to apply the liquid latex in the shape that I need it to be, and then apply the toilet paper, and then applying liquid latex over it, except mine turns yellow. You'll see, I don't know why it didn't turn yellow the first time I did a special effects with this. It's really weird. But you'll see mine turns yellow. But you just want to like coat the whole thing. You want to kind of flatten it out anyways. Okay, so then you're going to do that on both sides, or I just showed you how I did it on the bottom. But as you can see, I made it wider, and I kind of regret that. So now I'm going to take this foundation. I don't know what foundation it is, but it makes me look pet or flaky when I wear it regular, so I'd use this for special effects. And you're just going to put that on the, you know, the smile. Can't think of, like, you guys can see how it kind of looks yellow before I put that. So then I'm going to take that white powder again and apply it to the rest of my face. Just like that. And I'm singing. I need to stop. I didn't bring the toilet. This like whole thing was a message, trial and error. But I'm taking, I think, purple. I'm taking purple and black, mixing it together. I should have brought the toilet paper like further up my mouth, but I didn't because I failed. So I'm mixing those two together. And my sister's friend, she told me to put purple. I could have made it darker. Purple where you still see white spots in the toilet paper. So that should help you. You'll see that in a second. Yep, see? Right there. Don't worry, it's not going to stay like that. And now I'm taking red and black and mixing those two together to get our blood look. Yeah, you can't see it. I need to figure out how to get into frame and get better lights, but not better framing. Or frame. I'm tired, okay? It's 11 at night. Right, and you want to get it like outside of the lines and everything. Make sure you get it on your lips too, although that's not going to matter in a few seconds, or in a little bit later. And now I'm going to take like this stippling sponge, and I'm going to be I'm taking the purple mixture that I had earlier and stippling that around to give it like a bruised effect. This whole clip is just me stippling different colors. I use the dark red to give it more of a like fresh wound. I use a kind of like skin tone for me to try and even it out a little bit. I also use a greenish color. It's like, it's not bright green. I don't know how to explain it. To give it more of a bruised, dirty look. You kind of want this to look dirty at the end. And then I also use a little yellow at one point. And I think I used some of the dark red. But, yeah. So, I'm just going to take this and talk to you guys. So, you don't need expensive supplies for this. I got all this stuff from Goodwill last year in their, like, Halloween section. So, yeah. Don't think you need to spend a lot of money on this. Because you really don't. And also, if you're, like, upset with how your results turn out, remember, even the professionals who do special effects makeup, they even Photoshop their stuff. So don't be too worried if your stuff isn't coming out perfect, because they Photoshop it. So I'm just stippling this all on. I think I put way too much green on that side. I just keep going back on that side. I'm sitting here like, you need to stop. I could have redone this, but you know, really didn't want to. Really didn't want to. This is a lot of fun, guys. We're having a lot of fun. Now I'm taking fake blood, and watch this fail. Watch this fail. Hold on. Watch this fail. Watch it. Taking the fake blood and a lip brush, and wait for it. Oh yeah, look at that. I dropped it. Anyway, so you're gonna try and get some drips. You're gonna put the fake. I'm doing hand motions. Too Italian. And you're trying to get some drips to form, and once you do start feeling those drips form, tilt your head back. That looks so creepy, like I'm getting possessed. Anyways, but you want to fill that whole like area with fake blood so that it looks a little more realistic. I got a few drips into there. Drips really help it, and a way you can do that is you can you can just keep putting fake blood in one area, and then eventually it will just pool up and then drip. I don't know. Yeah, look at that. That didn't turn out so well. Anyway, so now I'm taking Unicorn Blood by Jeffree Star, and this is why it didn't really matter if you got it on your lips, because I think you should use a brighter color for Harley Quinn's lips, but I didn't. I should have used like Mary Jo K by Kylie Jenner, but I didn't.
Okay, so here's the final look. I don't recommend talking that much or eating with this on because the latex will come off. So I feel like I could have done a lot better of a job with the Joker thing, but like I said, it's my second time, so just choked. I don't have a costume for this year. Usually, you know, I do. I've done Halloween tutorials the past 2 years. So this year's with no costume because I don't know, you can do whatever you want for the costume. Comment down below what you guys are gonna be for Halloween. Okay, I need to zoom in a little bit more. I'm going to be Rizzo from Grease. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Do a close up. So here's this eye, here's this eye, and here is the mouth. They're like definitely uneven. One side goes further than the other. I don't know, maybe my face is uneven, I don't know, but it just doesn't look the same. Both sides. Bye guys.